you can go on about your life and continue on your spree of crime. But what up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Lacing you guys up, hoping that you will make better choices in your life than I did. But some of you guys continue to make dumb choices because you're looking more for the short term and you're not thinking about the long-term consequence. The things that you guys are involving yourself in are such low-level activities that have no benefit or long-term reward. It just blows my mind. But then again, you've been programmed to a degree to think that you can get away with it, and because you're not currently being prosecuted, that you can go on about your life and continue on your spree of crime. But they're about to start splitting you guys' wigs. I've been telling you this for a minute, that this was all a planned setup to get you comfortable with criminal activity so that they can purge all you guys from the streets and put you up in federal custody. I was just listening, and they had a news conference where they're talking about they spent over 800 hours of overtime, the feds, building task force and basically putting together teams that are going to go and start prosecuting these crimes that involve carjackings, these robberies. They're going to start cracking heads. And when the feds get involved, it's a wrap. You're doing 85% of your time. You're not getting any breaks. And you're going to be sent across the country. And you're going to be in there with people from all over the globe because they got international criminals in the feds. No conjugal visits. Very limited visits in general. And a lot of politics as far as just what you're going to be dealing with. But that's the least of your worries. Most of you guys are so young that you're going to throw away all your rest of your 20s and your 30s, man, for nothing. For slave laborers. Now, you guys talk about all this about, oh, man, you know, we deserve this and deserve that. Well, you're about to deserve a couple cents an hour. Or working somewhere in the heat under severe conditions, because you're going to be doing slave labor in the pen. Everybody has to have a job. Everybody. Ain't no sleeping on your bunk all day, man. Even the homie's gonna make you get up. You're gonna have to do something, whether it's in the unit, on the yard, or in a factory. So all that high-powered stuff you talk about, that you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. Well, when they prosecute your for those crimes you've been committing, whether it's breaking in these jewelry stores, whether it's running up in these little boutiques, getting this designer shit that you could have worked and bought. Bro, by the time you get done doing your time, you could have, the stuff you stole, you could have bought it 1,000 times. You could have been had a career going, a business going. I say it because I see it. I've been there, man. Like a would have been better off taking a trade than robbing a bank. Would have been better off going to school, continuing my college education. I was a couple credits shy of an AA. I could have got my BA and had a master's by the time I got off the feds. I'm not claiming victim either, because you have the conscious thought process to see, you know what's right and wrong, man. I knew it was wrong to run up in the bank, just like you know it's wrong. And so you think because you got a little mask covering your nose off, your nose and your mouth, that you're going to get away. That's a setup. You're not getting away. You're going to get your wig split. I'm telling you, you're going to the feds, man. All you youngsters, you're going to the feds. It could be 6 months, it could be 8 months, it could be 12 months. These people, man, they'll take their time and they'll just build cases. It's money. Every time they build a case, man, it's a bond. They're making money. Those bonds are going to help float the U.S. economy.
Wow.
See, what you don't know is that this is a business. The United States is a corporation. These states have been incorporated. They have corporate agreements. These private prisons are corporations. These cases, when they convict you, are bonds that are backed by you being in prison because you're a substance. So therefore, you're going to create economy. So you're going to fund the U.S. corporation. You're going to fund the corporation. These crimes are funding the corporation. They're going to sell more bombs when they lock your ass up. Because you're a security. You don't even know it. Look at your birth certificate. You're a goddamn security. You're a commercial instrument. But you ain't reading, you ain't paying attention. You just run around doing stuff, man, for nothing, throwing your life away. 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, man, that's crazy, man. Young, and you got so much, man, you could start your careers. But you want to go in there and fund the corporation. Well, they have no problem allowing you to fund the corporation, man. So just be prepared. When the feds come, bro, 99% conviction rate, and they got you on camera. All these crimes, it's all on camera, just like the one I included in here, all on camera. They're gonna crack your heads, man. I'm just trying to give you some game because I hate to see you guys thinking you're getting away with something, man, for nothing, and then you go back and you're playing video games all day, smoking weed. You think you got a plush life, man. You get to them feds, you smoke some weed up in there, you getting dead, somebody gonna crack your head. You think you're gonna be playing video games? Man, there's a hierarchy in that shit up in there. You gonna learn, man. I'm just trying to put you up on some game. I hate to see you guys throwing your life away. Big Herc 916. Don't forget to stop by the Big Herc 916 store and pick up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that Big Herc 916 has authored. You know how we do it.